and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Siralim 3 is a deep monster-catching RPG where you can collect over 700 creatures to fight for you in randomly generated dungeons. As you explore, you'll find treasures to craft items, empower your creatures, and learn spells, enhancing your journey and your team. With more than 700 different creatures to collect and breed, the variety in gameplay is vast. You'll venture through randomly generated dungeons that feature 15 unique tilesets, ensuring every exploration feels fresh. Customize your creatures for battle by crafting artifacts and spell gems tailored to their strengths. Siralim 3 offers infinite playability with no level cap, introducing new features well beyond the 100-hour mark to keep you engaged. Sword of the Vagrant embarks you on an epic journey in this engaging 2D action RPG set in the enchanting hand-painted fantasy world of Mithrilia. Assume the role of Vivian the Vagrant, a traveling sellsword, as you uncover the truth about your bloodline and confront its darkest secret. Follow in the footsteps of your lost father's research and navigate through diverse landscapes, from quiet coastal villages to haunted castles and wrecked battlegrounds. Your path is fraught with peril, but the reward may unveil the solace our hero seeks. Experience the thrill of flawless hardcore action combat utilizing combo chains, charge attacks, and special skills. Filament is a captivating puzzle game that challenges players' logic and problem-solving skills in a mesmerizing sci-fi setting. As the sole survivor aboard a mysterious spaceship, players must unravel the secrets of the vessel by solving a series of intricate filament-based puzzles. One of the standout features of Filament is its innovative puzzle mechanics. Players navigate through beautifully designed environments, strategically connecting colorful filaments to unlock doors and progress further into the ship. The puzzles become increasingly complex, requiring careful planning and analysis to find the optimal solutions.
I guess what I'm trying to say.
Immerse yourself in the eerie depths of Lovecraftian horror with the Lovecraftian Bundle, featuring 2 immersing games. The Sinking City will embark you on an adventure and investigation in the open world of Oakmont, a city half-submerged and ensnared by supernatural forces. As a private investigator, unravel the mysteries and discover the truth behind the eerie occurrences that have plagued both the city and its inhabitants. Also included is Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, a crossover between Lovecraft and Sherlock Holmes as you investigate mysterious disappearances linked to a dark cult worshipping an ancient god. These games promise a chilling narrative, intricate investigations, and a journey into the unsettling realms of Lovecraftian horror. Green Hell is a gripping and immersive survival game known for its challenging wilderness setting and psychological elements. The standout feature of this game is its realistic and unforgiving portrayal of survival in the Amazon rainforest. Players find themselves stranded in a lush but perilous environment where they must contend with a wide range of threats, including wildlife, diseases, hunger, and environmental hazards. The game's survival mechanics are intricate and require players to manage their health, nutrition, and sanity, creating a challenging and immersive experience. Gameplay in Green Hell involves exploration, crafting, and resource management. Players must forage for food, water, and materials to construct shelters and tools. The game's crafting system is extensive, allowing players to create a variety of items and weapons to aid in their survival. Panzer Dragoon Remake is a modernized version of the classic rail shooter game known for its iconic dragon riding gameplay and imaginative world. The standout feature of this game is its faithful recreation of the beloved original title from the Sega Saturn era. Players once again take on the role of a dragon rider soaring through a mysterious and post-apocalyptic world filled with futuristic landscapes and formidable enemies. The game retains the on-rail shooting gameplay that made the original so iconic, allowing players to lock onto targets and unleash devastating attacks. Gameplay in Panzer Dragoon Remake combines fast-paced shooting action with cinematic set pieces and intense boss battles. The game's controls have been updated for modern platforms, offering an accessible and enjoyable experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. In Ultimate Fishing Simulator, boredom is banished as you immerse yourself in the ultimate fishing experience, where every cast brings anticipation and excitement. Selecting the right equipment and bait is crucial as you cast your line into the tranquil waters, patiently awaiting the telltale tug of a bite. With a wide range of gear at your disposal, success is virtually guaranteed as you hone your skills and reel in your prized catch. For those seeking a challenge, Ultimate Fishing Simulator offers two modes of difficulty to cater to every skill level. In normal mode, players can enjoy all the game's features in their full glory, while realistic mode demands patience and precision, with fish biting less frequently and putting up a tougher fight. Towaga Among Shadows is an engaging and visually stunning action-adventure game that promises a gaming experience with a focus on intense combat and exploration. One of the standout features of the game is its visually striking art style. The game is set in a mystical and atmospheric world filled with vibrant colors and intricate details. The hand-drawn art and animations create a visually engaging and immersive environment that adds to the game's allure. The gameplay in Towaga Among Shadows is centered around fast-paced combat. Players take on the role of a character with the ability to wield light, and their mission is to defend the sacred temple of Towaga from hordes of shadowy creatures. Pixboy invites players on a nostalgic journey back to the 90s with its retro-inspired 2D platformer gameplay and old-school color palette. Embark on an adventure through 40 meticulously handcrafted levels, brimming with 30 diverse enemies and over 150 secret rooms waiting to be discovered. Immerse yourself in 24 color themes reminiscent of devices from the previous century, evoking a sense of nostalgia for days gone by. Explore 4 distinct worlds, each with its own unique mechanics and challenges to overcome. Engage in thrilling battles with enemies or opt for a more pacifist approach to earn special rewards like the coveted Pacifist Badge. Phantom Doctrine is a gripping and tactical espionage game that immerses players in a world of covert operations, conspiracy, and Cold War era espionage. In this game, you lead a top-secret organization and are tasked with uncovering a global conspiracy while managing your agents, resources, and intelligence. One of the standout features of the game is its deep and intricate narrative set against the backdrop of the Cold War. The game weaves a complex and engaging story of espionage and political intrigue that keeps players on the edge of their seats. As the leader of a secretive organization, you'll delve into a web of conspiracy and make choices that impact the course of the narrative.
Just in case I could return.
Hue is a captivating and innovative puzzle platformer that explores the power of color. This game stands out with its unique gameplay mechanics, atmospheric storytelling, and beautiful art style. The standout feature of Hue is its clever use of colors as a central gameplay mechanic. Players navigate through a monochromatic world, shifting and manipulating colors to reveal hidden objects, solve puzzles, and progress through the game. The ability to alter the background color to make certain objects appear or disappear adds depth and complexity to the puzzles, creating a satisfying sense of discovery. Thief Simulator dives you into a thrilling underworld where you step into the shoes of a seasoned thief. Roam freely in sandbox neighborhoods, meticulously observe your targets, and gather crucial information for your next heist. Embrace the challenge of infiltrating the most secure houses armed with high-tech burglar equipment and an arsenal of thief tricks. This is your opportunity to live the life of a real thief. A successful thief is always an astute observer. Determine the optimal time to strike considering the target's occupancy and the watchfulness of neighbors. Choose from a variety of approaches to formulate the perfect plan. For the King is a thrilling and strategic turn-based RPG that combines exploration, combat, and cooperative gameplay. This game stands out with its challenging quests, dynamic encounters, and immersive tabletop-inspired mechanics. For the King features a dynamic and unpredictable world. Random encounters, procedurally generated maps, and challenging dungeons ensure that each playthrough feels fresh and unpredictable. The game's tabletop-inspired mechanics, such as dice rolls for combat and skill checks, add an engaging and immersive element to the gameplay. The Sinking City plunges players into a gripping Lovecraftian mystery. Set in an open-world 1920s-inspired city, you'll uncover dark secrets while navigating flooded streets. The standout feature is the investigation mechanic. You'll piece together clues, use your intuition, and make connections to solve intricate cases. This detective work adds depth and immersion. The city's atmosphere is a visual highlight. The eerie, waterlogged environment perfectly captures the Lovecraftian theme. The level of detail in architecture and surroundings enhances the experience. The narrative is rich and intricate, offering multiple branching paths and choices. And lastly, the voice acting and dialogues create a sense of urgency and intrigue. Bot Vice is an action-packed and retro-inspired arcade shooter. In this 2D shoot-'em-up, players control a pair of agents on a mission to take down evil robots. The standout features the fast-paced gameplay and intense bullet hell action. Bot Vice's tight controls make it easy to dive into the action, while the multiple difficulty modes cater to both casual and hardcore players. The inclusion of a co-op mode allows players to team up with a friend for even more chaotic fun. If you're a fan of classic arcade shooters or seeking an adrenaline-fueled gaming experience, Bot Vice delivers an action-packed and challenging adventure that will keep you hooked until the final boss is defeated.
Bot Vice.
Hard West is a dark and atmospheric turn-based strategy game that combines tactical combat with an intriguing Wild West setting, adding a supernatural twist to create a unique gaming experience. One of the standout features of the game is its gripping narrative and world building. In Hard West, players are transported to a twisted and gritty version of the American Wild West, filled with outlaws, gunfights, and supernatural elements. The game's story weaves tales of revenge, corruption, and supernatural powers, immersing players in a dark and mysterious world. The game's turn-based combat system offers a blend of tactical decision-making and supernatural abilities. Thea: The Awakening is an immersing and unique blend of strategy, survival, and turn-based gameplay that transports players to a mystical world filled with challenges and mysteries. The standout feature of Thea: The Awakening is its innovative approach to strategy and survival. In a world ravaged by darkness and chaos, players take on the role of a deity, guiding a group of survivors through various challenges. The game combines elements of turn-based strategy, card games, and survival mechanics, creating a deeply engaging and thought-provoking experience. What sets Thea: The Awakening apart is its focus on player agency. Your choices matter, and the consequences of your decisions ripple throughout the game, shaping the fate of your survivors and their world. Beholder Complete Edition is a compelling and thought-provoking simulation game that puts players in the role of a state-appointed landlord in a dystopian society. This game stands out with its morally ambiguous choices, immersive atmosphere, and captivating storytelling. The standout feature of Beholder Complete Edition is its emphasis on decision-making and moral dilemmas. Players must balance their loyalty to the state and the well-being of the tenants they oversee. Each choice has consequences that can impact the lives of individuals and shape the overall narrative. The game challenges players to grapple with ethical decisions and explore the complexities of living in a surveillance state. Velocity 2X is a thrilling and fast-paced hybrid game that seamlessly combines high-speed shoot-'em-up action with challenging platforming segments. This game stands out with its seamless transitions between spaceship combat and on-foot exploration, delivering an adrenaline-pumping experience. The game's high-speed shoot-'em-up action is intense and satisfying. Players pilot the Corp Jet, a highly maneuverable spacecraft armed with powerful weaponry, engaging enemies, dodging projectiles, and strategically utilizing special abilities require quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Step into the imaginative world of My Brother Rabbit, a heartwarming puzzle adventure that will captivate players of all ages. The game's standout feature is its enchanting hand-drawn art style, reminiscent of a storybook come to life. The attention to detail in every frame is remarkable, creating a visually stunning experience. In My Brother Rabbit, players follow the touching tale of a young girl and her stuffed rabbit, exploring a world filled with whimsical locations and mind-bending puzzles. The puzzles themselves are cleverly designed, providing a good balance of challenge and accessibility. Each solution unravels a piece of the story, revealing a touching narrative that tugs at the heartstrings. The Swindle is a thrilling and challenging stealth-based platformer that combines heist elements with a steampunk-inspired setting. This game stands out with its strategic gameplay, procedural level generation, and high-stakes heists. The standout feature of the Swindle is its strategic approach to stealth and thievery. Players take on the role of a master thief and must infiltrate various buildings, hack security systems, and avoid guards to steal valuable treasures. The game rewards careful planning, timing, and resource management, offering a satisfying sense of accomplishment when successfully executing a heist. Phantaruk is an immersive and atmospheric survival horror game that plunges players into a sci-fi nightmare set on a derelict spaceship. One of the standout features of the game is its eerie and foreboding atmosphere. Players find themselves aboard the spaceship Purity-02, where dark corridors and sinister secrets await. The game effectively utilizes environmental storytelling, unsettling sound design, and low lighting to create a sense of dread and tension. Phantaruk offers a narrative-driven experience where players must piece together the backstory of the ship's tragic fate while navigating through its haunted halls. The story is intertwined with themes of science fiction, dystopia, and psychological horror, making it a compelling and mysterious journey.
All survivors are
Smoke and Sacrifice is a captivating and atmospheric survival RPG that takes players on a dark and mysterious journey through a post-apocalyptic world. This game stands out with its immersive storytelling, unique gameplay mechanics, and beautiful hand-drawn visuals. The gameplay of Smoke and Sacrifice combines survival elements with RPG mechanics. Players must scavenge resources, craft tools and weapons, and manage their characters' needs, such as hunger and shelter, in order to survive the harsh environment. The game also features a unique ecosystem where players can capture and tame creatures to aid them in their journey.
discovering its long-lost secret.
Goetia is an intriguing and atmospheric point-and-click adventure game that delves into themes of supernatural, mystery, and the afterlife. One of the standout features of the game is its hauntingly beautiful hand-drawn art style. The game's visuals are rich in detail, and the environments are steeped into a gloomy and gothic atmosphere. The artwork helps create a sense of immersion and sets the tone for the eerie narrative. Goetia tells the story of Abigail Blackwood, a young girl who awakens in a mysterious and abandoned manor after her death. Players assume the role of Abigail's ghostly spirit as she explores the manor, unravels the mystery surrounding her family's tragic past, and confronts otherworldly forces. Die for Valhalla is an action-packed and quirky indie game that offers a light-hearted take on Norse mythology and beat-em-up gameplay. The standout feature of Die for Valhalla is its humorous and unconventional storytelling. Players assume the role of a Valkyrie, tasked with helping Viking warriors in their quest to reach Valhalla. The game's humorous writing and quirky characters add a layer of charm and entertainment to the experience. Gameplay-wise, Die for Valhalla is a beat-em-up adventure with roguelike elements. As you possess and control different Viking heroes, you'll engage in frenetic battles utilizing a variety of abilities and combos. The game's combat is fast-paced and enjoyable, making it accessible to a wide range of players. Dustoff Heli Rescue 2 puts you in command of a combat helicopter, sending you deep into enemy territory to complete high-risk missions under heavy fire. Whether extracting hostages, supporting ground forces, or escorting convoys, each mission demands precision and quick thinking. From deserts battered by the wind to frozen landscapes and fiery forests, every environment presents new obstacles to overcome. Piloting one of 12 helicopters, you'll need to master different flight conditions while upgrading your arsenal with more powerful weapons. Navigate through narrow underground tunnels, dodge enemy fire, and unleash rockets and missiles to secure victory. With 35 missions to complete, the challenge intensifies as you push deeper behind enemy lines, ensuring no soldier is left behind.
Escape the dream.
Human Fall Flat is a charming and hilarious physics-based puzzle game that puts players in control of a wobbly and customizable character named Bob. This game stands out with its innovative gameplay mechanics, open-ended level design, and comedic moments. The open-ended level design of Human Fall Flat allows for multiple solutions to puzzles, encouraging experimentation and exploration. Players can interact with objects, climb structures, swing across gaps, and even use the environment to their advantage in unexpected ways. The freedom to approach challenges in different ways adds to the game's replayability and keeps the gameplay fresh and engaging.
And every solution is welcome. Will you?
Murtop is a blast from the past, reminiscent of the fast-paced arcade games of the 80s era. Drawing inspiration from classics like Dig Dug and Bomberman, it throws players into a whirlwind adventure where they must help Murty save the world from an invasion of carrot-hungry moles using her bomb-pooping skills. With 256 single-screen time-limited stages and a challenging kill screen waiting for those who dare to reach it, Murtop keeps players on their toes with its relentless action. Each stage presents new obstacles and enemies to overcome, requiring quick reflexes and strategic thinking to succeed. The game features 5 fast-paced chiptune tracks that add to the retro atmosphere, immersing players in its nostalgic charm. Compete for the top spot on the local high scores leaderboard, showcasing your skills to friends and rivals alike. Embark on a heartwarming and introspective journey in What Comes After, an emotionally charged narrative experience that explores themes of life, death, and the human connection. This interactive story follows the protagonist Vivi, a young woman who finds herself on a train journey into the afterlife. As the train traverses through different phases of existence, Vivi encounters a diverse cast of characters, each with their own stories and reflections on life. The game's unique premise delves into profound and thought-provoking conversations, touching on subjects such as regrets, dreams, and the inherent beauty of the human experience. What Comes After is not merely a game, it's an interactive narrative that invites players to explore the depths of human emotion and introspect on the profound nature of life and death. Berserk Boy thrusts players into a distant future where Earth is threatened by the sinister ambitions of a mad scientist and his Legion of Darkness. As humanity's last hope, the Resistance wages a desperate battle against the encroaching threat. Amidst the chaos, a young hero named Kay emerges, empowered by enigmatic orb energy to become the formidable Berserk Boy. Armed with lightning-fast reflexes and formidable powers, Berserk Boy must confront the nefarious Dr. Genos and his army of dark energy minions. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, K must harness his newfound abilities to thwart Dr. Genos' plans and save humanity from certain doom. Rise to the challenge and unleash his full potential before it's too late. And that concludes our episode for today. Be sure to check out our other videos for additional gaming content and reviews. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.